Today I want to make a new video for you. It's a track walkthrough, and it is for probably one of my biggest records this year, of the ones I did, because this is Adagio in G minor. Have been released on Core Harbor Recordings, and this is the first time I'm having a big regular support on the live sets of Armin van Buuren. You know, I have been always getting support on ASOT, some live sets with one play, for example with Boca Negra back in the days, and some other tracks, but I never had that regular support because for what I'm seeing and people is telling me, he's basically playing on every single live set he's doing, he's playing my Adagio in G minor. So it's achievement I'm very proud of, and I think this track walkthrough it's gonna be very interesting for you. So the idea is you have to think that all the music from the past, all the classic tracks like this one from Tommaso Albinoni, Adagio in 4 strings, or you know, all these classical pieces are under Creative Commons. That means are public domain, so you can use it for free. You don't need to it doesn't have rights, you don't have to ask permissions and all these things. So the reason why I did this is because there are so many versions in trance, but this was my favorite back in the days. I will play a short here, but you can search yourself. So you know, this is one of my favorites versions. Then it was also Above and Beyond remixing this, Rollerball Albinoni by Above and Beyond, Super 8 and Tap did that remix as well. There are so many versions, and I thought, okay, I was making this type of melodies with Soganai, with Renaissance, and I wanted to make something new, something fresh, with a modern touch. And as Armin, for example, and in general Soganai has a big support as well, I wanted to follow up that zone and making this because it works nice with the type of melody, and because it's one of my favorite classical pieces from all the time. So what I did is just starting with the zone of Soganai, which is this. And I was it's a long process because you have to find the right melody, the key, you have to find the right notes and make it understandable for the people. So I did, and then you have to find the rhythm, and you know, so here I have so many tries I did trying to find the right melody. So there are some MIDI clips here with the melody. This is from Soganai. So you know, the first thing I did, it was just write this melody here, which is this. And once we have this melody, which I did just using my ears, it's my big, I always say it, probably I say you before here on Patreon videos, that it's my big talent. I can hear something and I can play it easily, or I can play it on, draw it in the piano roll. And once I have this melody, I just add the other layer, which is this one from Santa Monica, from my track Santa Monica, and it's from Massive, and it's this one. You know, this sound is like super serious, I love it. And then together sounds really cool. Sounds really strong, really cool. And then I started to build in the drop using the melody and trying to find in the right basslines. And the bassline sounds are also taken from my Soganai, and this one is from Nexus. Sorry, I will mute this. It's from Nexus. Very simple, it's from the factory preset, so you know, you can find, if you are using Nexus, you can find easily, and you don't need to buy all the expansions. And it's a very cool sound. And then the other one, which is this one, which is just a sign. It's called Con Destroy. I don't remember the library, but it's just a regular sign. And this bass make the track like so dark, which I was trying to make that. So for example, if you check tracks like this from the past, which are one of my favorites sounds, for example, yeah, Candy in the past produced really cool tracks like this. Sorry, not this. Symphonica, this is beautiful. This type of basslines and percussion, this one, the bassline is huge. This one. This is fantastic. And it's about this. Leon Bollier as well was using that type of sounds before Candy even. And yeah, this is this was the idea. So I think this is very cool because normally the track has a story and all the people is inspired on something. Then the final track, the final work is completely different from the tracks you have been inspired for make it, but it's great to see where the inspiration comes and how you integrate in your own project. And in my case, this was the bassline of Soganai. This was an idea from Daniel Candy and Leon Bollier tracks, and then I tried to incorporate some minimalistic percussion. So for example, this is the melody with the basslines. It has the kickstart, the sidechain, the Sactivate, because I did the I export the stems on audio files, the group stems, so I always export without sidechain, and then I can add and use the sidechain, automate it, and using where I want. So